Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today we're going to be wear testing Easy Blur from Huda Beauty. I picked up her new primer and her new foundation and I cannot wait to wear test it for you guys today. Let's start with the primer. This retails for about $27 over on the Sephora website. I believe it is available over on Huda's website as well. This is going to provide a mattifying finish. This one I believe does contain, it is silicone free, and I believe it also contains niacinamide, just like its sister foundation, the Easy Blur foundation. There are 29 shades. This retails for $37 or $38. The shade that I picked up is shade Cashew, and this does contain 1.5% of niacinamide. It also is going to provide medium buildable coverage, and it's going to leave you with a natural finish, and it's also going to help blur the look of pores and fine lines. You know, these things are just going to make us look even more beautiful than what we already are. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me introduce yourself. Hello, my name is Steph. I am 42 years old and I have normal to oily skin, oily primarily in my T-zone. I love a good medium coverage foundation, which is what we're going to be getting in this today, but I'm not opposed to trying anything and everything. I am a certified foundation junkie. Now, normally I would be doing a 2-day wear test where I would wear the foundation alone without any helping products, but because we are testing them together, this is just going to be a 1-day wear test. I am already wearing it and I do have some other Huda Beauty products on. I'll do my midday check-in after lunch, and of course at the end of the day I will wrap up this initial first impression wear test. It'll be about a 10-11 hour wear test trying out these new Huda Beauty products. Again, if it is your first time here on my channel, let me invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you love foundation reviews just as much as I do, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. As usual, check the description box for links and codes to everything that I'm wearing. I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, but I am wearing, you know, a couple new things. I have one of these new Fenty blushes that I'm going to be wearing. I picked up another Fenty bronzer because I had already finished mine, and just a little bit here and there. If you want to know, check the description box. If you shop through any of my links and codes, I thank you so much for helping me support this channel. Let's get started. I'm going to take you to the application portion of the video first, and then the check-in. And then at the end of the day, guys, we'll see whether these new Huda Beauty products are going to be worth your time, but more importantly, your money. If you guys want to see how it's all going to turn out, keep on watching. All right, guys, so let's start off with the primer. This is going to be a mattifying primer. I'm anxious to see, it does come sealed, but I'm anxious to see if it's going to have a scent to it. Let's see. Ooh, it's pink. No scent. Cool. Ooh, it feels very like gel-like. I'm sure I'm gonna have to let this sit for a minute. I like that it's mattifying because my T-zone is the oiliest place on my face. But this feels really nice. It almost feels like glowish or blur jam. Glowish blur jam going on. And I like that primer a lot. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the Easy Blur foundation. It does contain 1.5% niacinamide, and the shade I have again is Cashew. Oh, I think that's going to be a nice shade. I'm going to start with my IT Cosmetics for Ulta Love is the Foundation brush. There's no real scent to this one. It's just kind of maybe like a makeup scent. I like that this is going to be at least a medium coverage. Most of Huda's foundations are full coverage, which I have no problem with a full coverage foundation. But medium coverage is nice too. And you can just build up using your concealer, the extra coverage you need in whatever areas they are. Wow, this is really a good shade. I'm just about done with everything I had squeezed out. And I'm gonna squeeze out just a little bit more so I can pat over everything with my damp sponge, just to make sure everything is as seamless as possible. have some other Huda products I'll be using in today's video, like her concealer and her setting powder, the Cherry Blossom. I definitely see the natural finish to this. So now I'm just gonna pat around the areas that I like extra coverage. Just adding a little bit more. Now this really is a nice shade. Again, Cashew, that's what I bought. And I did mine same day delivery from Sephora yesterday, Labor Day. But I think it's a day or two after Labor Day that you're watching this video. So hopefully y'all had a good Labor Day. Oh yeah, I'm really liking the finish. I'm liking how this is going on. It feels lightweight. It's not super thick, but it's not super thin. It's not like serum-like. But it's definitely thinner than her other foundation. All right, so I think that looks good. I would say it's a good medium coverage. Now I'm going to go in with her Faux Filter Concealer. The shade I have in this one is shade 2.7N. And I like this concealer. Well, you can see the concealer is a little bit darker than the foundation. Just add a little bit right there. Kind of balance everything out. Okay, I think that's looking really, really nice. I still feel like I have a hair somewhere on the lower half of my face. We'll figure that out. Before I add powder, I'm going to go in with the NYX Marshmallow Setting Spray. Now I'm going to go in with the Easy Bake Cherry Blossom Cake. I'm going to use this to set the under eye area as well as the T-zone. Wow, the powder definitely takes down that natural finish, but I'm not worried because of my normal to oily skin. I'll get that beautiful natural glow a little bit later on in the day. Right now, it's okay that I'm super matte. All right, guys, so here is the complexion. I like the shade a lot. I think Cashew is definitely my shade, and I usually look more for fair neutral or fair warm or fair to light. That's usually the category that I'm in. I have high expectations for this today. I am not doing any touch-up, so by the time I get home from work, it'll be 10, 11 hours from now, and we'll see how everything is going to wear. I picked up a new Fenty bronzer. This is a repurchase for me. And this is just her powder bronzer. This one is the shade Shady Biz. So I'm going to add this off camera. And then these are the new blushes that I've been obsessed with. I'm going to go in with this shade today. This is Bacon Cakes. Very fitting for some of the products that I use today. But I will check in with you guys at around lunchtime or a little after lunch. We'll see how everything is looking, how it's holding up. And then, of course, at the end of the day, I will give you guys my final thoughts on these two new Huda Beauty products, on her new Easy Blur Foundation, as well as her Easy Blur Primer. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so this is the 5-hour check-in with these new Huda Beauty products. So far, I'm liking the foundation paired with the primer. I think everything looks really nice. Out here, it's a cloudy day today, but at least you get to see what it looks like in natural lighting. I think the shade is great. I love the coverage. I love the finish. I have zero complaints right now. So far, so good. I will check in with you guys at the end of the day. Hey guys, so 10-hour check-in here with the new Huda Beauty primer and foundation. I really like the way my complexion looks. My nose is a little bit shiny, but no blotting, no touch-ups for the last 10 hours. It's not half bad. And it is starting just to look slightly, not a lot, a little makeup-y, like right in through here. But again, 10 hours on my normal to oily skin. I think this did a great job today. I really like the coverage, love the shade Cashew. Everything, the finish, everything just meshed so well together. The primer, the foundation, the powder, the concealer, setting spray, everything. I love the way my complexion has looked. I think if you are wondering about this new Huda Beauty foundation and maybe the other ones haven't worked for you because maybe they're just too full coverage, I think you're definitely going to like this one. I think you should give it a chance. If you're more on the dry skin type, you obviously probably aren't going to really need the primer because it is a mattifying primer, although it does have hydrating properties in it. But I would say this new foundation is going to be good for all skin types. You know, if you're normal to oily or full on oily, definitely maybe consider picking up the primer and pair it with your favorite setting powder. If you're more along the lines of dry skin, then you might not even need powder at all. It'll be up to you. But I like this. So far, it did great today. It made a really good first impression. So I am giving it 2 thumbs up. I will definitely be wearing it again. I might even wear it again tomorrow. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Maybe it'll make my September favorites. Who knows? But so far, so good. I would definitely recommend checking it out. Let me know your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see y'all very soon. Bye.